got.
What a big mess.
I tell you what, this was no accident.
Please, put your hands off your head. Williams, you okay? You're gonna pay for what you did. Charge!
Mr. Cross, we've been looking for you for a long time.
That's right.
Well, congratulations, gentlemen. You got me.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I don't have anything to say to either one of you.
Well, I think you have a lot to say to us. We have DNA that placed you at the scene of the crime. We have you on tape confessing. Maybe if you do us a favor, the DA over there will grant you a deal. Maybe take the death penalty off the table.
You two don't have anything. I don't believe a word of anything you just said.
Well, from what we've seen, it's pretty convincing. You left your little tool kid over at the crime scene. You're going to have to try a little harder than that.
Look, just tell us what we want to know. We can keep you alive. Hell, maybe we can get you in witness protection.
Just give us something, man.
Witness protection? That's adorable. Do you understand who I work for?
Exactly. This is one of the reasons why we give you a chance to help us. All you have to do is tell us where Lady X is, and maybe we can work things out. Is something funny to you?
Yeah, you cops. You know, you have no idea. Witness protection? It's a joke. It's useless. Lady X will find me wherever and whenever. She has that kind of power and that kind of determination.
Oh, yeah? Why don't you tell us about that?
Tell you about that? You two couldn't even fathom. You know, you sit behind your desks, you watch your little recordings, and you do your little stakeouts. You don't see half of what she can do. I have things burned into my head that I couldn't even get rid of if I died.
You're going to tell us what we want to know, or you're going to jail for the rest of your life.
Jail would be a reprieve.
I don't just carry this around with me for protection.
Death would be heaven compared to Lady X's wrath.
William, sit back down. Fine. You want to tell us about Lady X? Fine. But tell us, how do you fit in this picture?
Well, same as anyone would. You know, started out as a friend of the family. Then, only I was willing to go above and beyond. Eventually, my specific skill sets were noticed by the lady.
So how does a bodyguard turn into a hitman and the right hand of the organization?
I don't know. Intellect. Talent. I couldn't really tell you. Not that I'm saying that I did any such activity.
You're a cocky SOB, ain't ya?
Well, once you get so far, can't help it.
You're on top of the chain. You should know something about Mr. Thompson's murder, right?
Well, Peter Thompson. You couldn't really call that a murder, could you? I mean, working construction in New York, accidents do happen, especially on a stormy night.
You really expect us to believe that?
No. That's what I'm telling you. If Pete was, disposed of, probably because he was, stealing money from the lady.
You getting tired of this crap church?
Yeah, I really am. Why don't you go take a coffee break? I need to talk to Mr. Cross here by myself for a little bit.
Alright.
Detective Robert Ramirez. I know you know that name.
Yeah, I remember.
He was my partner. My partner for 5 years, and you shot him in the head. Care to explain why?
Not saying that I did, but if I were placed in that unfortunate situation, I simply do what is asked of me. Same as anyone. Same as you. Plain as that.
Don't screw with me, man. I know the lady had something against him. He wouldn't tell me what. I never found out. I've been on this case since the very beginning. Since she first took control. And it's the one thing I can never figure out, and I want to know. And I want to know now.
No, you really don't.
Oh, the hell with that! Look, whether I'm the guy who puts the cuffs on X or not, I just want this to be over. For 5 years, I have worked this case, and I am sick and tired of it. I want my life back to what it was. I want this case over. Now you're going to tell me what I want to know!
You want this to be over? This will never be over! Lady X will bring this entire building to the ground before she lets any of that happen. You want to know about your so-called partner?
Oh, yeah.
He was one of the most reputable mafiosos I have ever met. All the way back to Italy. Yeah, Italy. Oh, didn't he ever tell you?
You're lying. You're lying!
He ran the gauntlet all over this town. Every dirty thing that came into this town, he had his hand in it. And he played you all for fools. Morons. You know, you could believe whatever your little mind wants you to believe. Then he started to get really, really arrogant. Talked about knocking Lady X off her little pedestal. He thought he was smarter and better than Our Lady. She didn't take too kindly to that. You know, for a man who thought he was God, he begged like a stuck pig for his life. He even had the audacity to apologize to the lady, like she was human. If I talk, I'm as good as dead. And if I don't, actually, if I don't talk, I get rewarded beyond my wildest dreams. It's a pretty simple choice, isn't it?
If you don't talk right now, you're going to really wish you were dead.
If you're half as pathetic as your sniveling partner, then I wouldn't give up Lady X for anything in this world. So you know what? You know what? You want this to be over? You want to end this right now? Then do something!
You think I care? Think I care anymore? I just want this to end! I don't care what my partner was. I don't care if he worked for her. I don't care anymore. I just want this part of my life to end! What the hell was that?
out of here.